announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States, and very quickly, moving very rapidly.
What an interesting name to pick. Stargate, like a portal to a different realm? I guess it's just a coincidence that back in the 70s, the US Army had the Stargate project. And for those who do not know, it was a secret US Army project that was ran by the Defense Intelligence Agency and SRI International, a California contractor, to investigate the potential for psychic phenomena in military and domestic intelligence applications. So this is a very interesting and telling name for Trump to use with this entire new AI program. Not to mention how a Stargate or portal reminds me of CERN. You know, the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland that looks like a portal, which coincidentally has 666 for its logo, and also has the Hindu god Shiva, the god of destruction, with a portal around him right out front of CERN. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Oh yeah, and CERN also created the World Wide Web, WWW, which in Hebrew can be translated to 666, since the Vav is the sixth letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Now for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, this right here should not surprise you, because we know this guy right here was the Trojan horse for the technocracy, the bio-digital convergence that he will be ushering in. And he is building the infrastructure for the beast system right in front of our eyes. This is the Novus Ordo Secularum that they are ushering in, or how Trump likes to call it, the Golden Age.
I proudly proclaim that the Golden Age of America is upon us.
And this right here is the Golden Age that he's speaking about. The bio-digital convergence, which is the merging of biological and digital technologies to create new applications and technologies, which in the future will use the Internet of Things to connect us to Web3. Ultimately using this new generation of wireless technology that will connect humans and machines. As we can see right here, that new generation of technology is all about networks, human and machine. And we can look back at 2019 of who wants to bring this technology. He wants that and even that technology. And this is the ultimate agenda, the transhumanist agenda, to merge man with machine, merging man with artificial intelligence. We are closer than ever before to merging human brains with the cloud, and this came out in 2019. And this is why we are witnessing the unity within the billionaires to bring this agenda forth. And this is also why we saw propaganda at a crazy level coming from these tech oligarchs. And just in case you didn't know, these guys right here do not have your best interest at heart, and they are not even trying to hide their goal and agenda, as we can see right here, coming from the SoftBank CEO. Coming very, very soon is AGI, which is Artificial General Intelligence. And then Super Intelligence is the goal in what will be the beginning of a golden age for America. Now remember, they are trying to sell you this golden age utopia of artificial intelligence, but in reality it will be a dystopian world controlled by the Antichrist, using artificial intelligence through surveillance for complete control.
Family, I'm at the bank doing a quick small transaction, but watch this. On Friday, President Trump signed into law the Genius Act with a stablecoin bill. I'm not sure if you understand how tyrannical that law is and will be. It is prophetic. It's a part of the mark of the beast system. The mark of the beast money system is being rolled out. Revelation chapter 13, verse 15 through verse 17 says, if you don't go along with the government's false system of worship, false day of worship, its diabolical mandates, you won't be able to buy or sell, and later on you should be killed. How will they know who is compliant and who is non-compliant? Which means they must roll out an intrusive, invasive surveillance state, even a digital-only society. And Trump stated, they'll begin to phase out paper checks, which includes cash, on September 30, 2025. That means we have 72 days left. Do you know what that means? Sometime after that, all your money's in the bank. Small amount, large amount will be digital money only. So forget about going to a bank to withdraw cash. Forget about having privacy for certain transactions. What if the government says you can't use your digital money to buy a particular property in the country because all they are promoting is 15-minute cities? That means you cannot implement the second key of survival. What if they tell you you can't use your money to buy certain foods because those foods contribute to climate change? You can only buy foods they approve and shop at only certain locations, which means you cannot implement the third key of survival. What if they tell you you can't use your money to buy certain books for evangelism because hard copy books contribute to climate change and all books must be digital? And now they'll give you access to some books online and block your access to other books online because those books promote misinformation, disinformation, malinformation. Those books are against church and state union. It means you cannot implement the fourth key of survival. What if they tell you you can't send your money to certain people? It means you won't be able to implement the fifth key of survival. This is no joke. Are we to wait until the mark of the beast is enforced to implement the 5 keys of survival? Safe to Serve family, I'm at the